What's up, everybody? It's PB here, and I am back. This time, I believe it's a first, and we're gonna talk about, I don't think you can tell from this picture, Stargate. And I don't think that I've ever talked about Stargate on the channel before, which is surprising considering it is my favorite Star franchise. But shout out to Timon Flip for sending me this article. Apparently, as we scroll down to read the headline, development for a new Stargate TV series set within the SG-1 universe canon is progressing. I don't know why they put the comma after SG-1, because it reads funny. Let's read it with the comma in once, because I'll pause and you tell me if it sounds better. Development for a new Stargate TV series set within the SG-1 universe canon is progressing. Like, the comma should be after canon, I believe. Set within SG, or after universe. Maybe. I don't fucking know. It shouldn't be after SG. I'm getting hung up on something that I shouldn't be, because we're here to talk about Stargate, people. This is exciting news. Very exciting news. So let's read the article a little bit, because I haven't even read it at all. Granted, it's from September 12th. Well, you know, it's better to be late and correct than early and incorrect. At least that's how I look at it. Let me know in the comments below if you'd rather I be early and wrong, or if you'd rather I be late and correct. Because I would rather I be a little behind the 8-ball, but it goes in the pocket, than I be in front of the 8-ball and it flies off the fucking table. Anyways, let's get into the article. The Stargate franchise ran for more than a decade, with 3 live-action series and a few movies and a web series along the way. But after being mothballed the past few years, it sounds like we're closer than ever to actually getting the gate back online. Power that son of a bitch up, we're gonna lock all the chevrons. Well, we've only locked all the chevrons once, and it was on a particular planet because it had extra power requirements. And if you're a Stargate fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, we already knew former producer Brad Wright, who helped shape the franchise across the runs of Stargate SG-1, Stargate Atlantis, and Stargate Universe, had been working on a pitch for a new Stargate show the past year or so with Studio MGM. But Hollywood is notoriously slow, right up until it's not. And we haven't had much news lately, but we can take solace that things are apparently still chugging along behind the scenes. We think we can, we think we can, we think we can. Dial the fucking gate. Please, dear God, dial the fucking gate. Anyway, more Stargate. Hello, Joe Flanagan. Hello, Stargate Atlantis. We don't need to read that. Anyway, as flagged by Gateworld, fellow producer Joseph Malozzi has teased on Twitter and Reddit that talks are, quote, progressing toward getting the project off the ground, which is always better news than, quote, dead. Yeah, progress is always better than saying that it's dead. That's excellent writing. I don't remember who was writing this stuff, but you could have done better than that. And even offered up some details for fans wondering what shape the project might take. For one, Malozzi made it pretty clear the pitch being developed by Wright is set within the existing continuity that they spent several years building across the prior shows. He added, fans would see plenty of familiar faces if the series moves forward. So all those adventures of SG-1, the alien races, the former characters, the world building, the destiny out trucking across the universe. Oh man, like that is a fantastic ship. We had hyperdrive, and then we finally get to a ship, and it was the first time that I had heard anybody say FTL, because I didn't watch Battlestar Galactica. Oh, that Destiny ship is spectacular. It looks like a giant pickaxe flying through space, and it's solar powered! Oh man, a spaceship that is solar powered. And you know how it picks up its power? It literally flies through the sun. It just picks a star and goes, hey, we gotta get some power. Fly through that fucking star, man. The ancients knew what the hell they were doing when they were building ships. Anyway, all of those things would presumably still be canon. And hopefully, like, there are several episodes in SG-1, in Atlantis, where they have ended up going to the future, or you see potential futures. I remember one in particular with Atlantis, where Rodney is in the future because Shepard got sent to the future, and he's trying to bring him back to the current timeline. And, what is it? Major Lorne, or Lieutenant Colonel Lorne, ends up becoming General Lorne, and he's running SGC. So, who's running the SGC now? The last time that we checked in, it was still General Landry. I don't know what Bo Bridges is doing, but he's still alive. So, bring him back, son of a bitch, man. We got all kinds of people. Unfortunately, no more General Hammond. Rest in peace, Don S. Davis. And here is the tweet from Joseph Malozzi. If the new Stargate series, I'm guessing that's Brad Wright, is working on, gets off the ground, we will be seeing quite a few familiar faces. Now, I doubt that they're going to be on the show permanently. Like, the first episode of Atlantis has General O'Neill. The first episode of Stargate Universe has General O'Neill. And I believe he's in 1 or 2 episodes of Stargate Universe after that, but only for a little bit. And oh my god, this sounds spectacular. Move faster, Hollywood. Specifically, Malozzi noted that fans would get answers to the big cliffhanger ending that wrapped the franchise proper, with the final season of Stargate Universe closing out with the ship jumping off into parts unknown. That ship is always jumping off into parts unknown. They were trying to get away from a particular set of hostile aliens in a galaxy, so they put themselves into, essentially, what do I want to say? They Han Solo'd themselves. They carbon freeze themselves. They put themselves in stasis so that they could fly to another galaxy, because they don't know how long it's going to take with Destiny. It's only got FTL. It doesn't go that much faster than light speed. It's not an Asgard hyperdrive, people. So who knows how long? But they have the ancient communication stone, so as soon as they come out of hyperdrive, as soon as they drop out of FTL, I assume they're going to wake up and they're going to contact SGC and tell them what's up. They're always looking for a planet or power source that they can dial the gate back to Earth. All you need is a ZPM. I assume if it's an ancient ship, there's some way to hook a ZPM up to Destiny. There's gotta be. Like, how difficult can it be? ZPMs run everything in the ancient world. They're spectacular. I mean, my god. You got 3 of them that run Atlantis. What a special thing. He also addresses the question of where the potential project might air if it eventually makes it to the screen. It sounds like that's still one of the big unknowns with the project, with Malozzi adding fans would need to subscribe or tune into whichever streaming service or network pulls the trigger, if one eventually does. Okay, if I have a choice, I've been watching through SG-1 and Atlantis on Amazon Prime. They have all of the series on there. They are the ones who have made The Boys for the last 2 seasons, and that show has been spectacular. Oh my god. I mean, it's no Stargate, but it's pretty damn good, and it's adult show. Stargate is made for families to enjoy. Anybody can enjoy Stargate. You don't want to be having your kids watch The Boys. I would prefer that they have this new Stargate series on Amazon Prime. You can just throw it on there. All the other shows are on there, so that when somebody who already has Amazon Prime, already a Stargate fan, to be like, what is this new show? Oh my God, this is spectacular. I can't believe that they are giving me an opportunity to go through the gate again. Oh man. And there's so many actors. You can bring all of SG-1 back, original or the last 2 seasons. I don't care. What's Ben Browder doing? I have no idea. What is Amanda Tapping doing? I have no idea. What's Christopher Judge doing? I have no idea. What's Michael Shanks doing? Well, he was in a show that I just watched. What was it? I don't remember, but he's not a good guy. He's definitely not a good guy. God, I wish I could remember what the show is. Anyway, with so many properties being mined, revived, and rebooted these days from a new Battlestar Galactica coming to Oh man, that Peacock thing sucks so bad, and I have no idea if that show's gonna be any good. To a full slate of Star Trek shows on CBS All Access. Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes of Star Trek Discovery. It's terrible. I watched the first episode of Picard. It was terrible. And I haven't watched that new animated series that they started yet. It looked hilarious from the trailer, but I have no idea if it's any good. It's wild to think SG-1 has been effectively dormant for 9 years, ever since the cancellation of Universe in 2011. Aside from the limited 2018 web series Stargate Origins, which is them finding the gate in the desert of Egypt, and then, you know, apparently they dialed it up, even though that's not what happened in the storyline of SG-1, but whatever! Anyways, it's a massive franchise with a literal portal to limitless options, and you'd have to think it's only a matter of time. Oh, finally, before someone locks that 7th chevron again. Oh my, I read this whole article and there wasn't a single bit of excellent writing in the whole article until that last line. Matter of Time is one of the best episodes in all of SG-1, and then, yeah, lock that 7th chevron. Even though, if you lock the 8th chevron, you can go to another galaxy, like, what? Oh, I don't remember the galaxy that, the Asgard are in. I think it's the galaxy of Ida? Oh gosh, I think that's what it is. Or, where is Atlantis? We better find out what happened to Atlantis, people. Like, the series finale of Stargate Atlantis, they leave Pegasus, they're flying through space in a city, and they gotta fight a Wraith ship at Earth, and then they land just outside San Francisco, and they cloak the ship. So, is Atlantis going to stay on Earth? Or are they going to leave Earth and go back to Pegasus? I have no idea. They never finished the Wraith threat the same way that they finished off the Goa'uld threat in Stargate Continuum, and they finished off the Ori threat in Stargate The Ark of Truth. So, I'm super excited for this, people. I don't know about you, but if you're not excited for this, you need to get excited for this. This is the Star franchise that we need right now. Like, Star Wars, they got The Mandalorian, but it was built on movies. Apparently we're getting a Bad Batch TV show at some point in the future. Who knows how good that's going to be. But Star Wars Resistance, that was trash. Star Wars Rebels was okay. The movies haven't been very good since Rogue One. That was the last good movie they made. Like, come on, you've had 3 failures in a row as far as storytelling. We're not talking about money here. We're talking about storytelling. Solo, TLJ, and the atrocity of Tross. 3 failures for storytelling. There is no failure in storytelling in 17 seasons of Stargate. But that's all I got for you, people. I am super excited for this. Thank you very much, Timon Flip, for sending me this article. I'm sorry that it took me this long to make this video, but I finally got some time, everybody. So if you liked what I had to say, share this around. Let everybody know that this is the Star franchise we need. Let's get this going. Let's bring back Corin Nemec. We need Jonas Quinn right now. Anyway, that's all from me, everybody. Pop Culture PB. Until next time, I bid you adieu.
If you are enjoying the content, please hit subscribe and ding the bell for notifications. That way you will never miss an upload by Pop Culture PB.